What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to your channel. My name is Michael. For those of you that are new, we're going to be speaking on the Pisces, and you see from the title of the video. Let's begin, alright? Spirit, what do we have for the Pisces? First one we have for you guys is service. I feel good when I can help others. So you guys are in this energy to wanting to help others, right? You guys could be maybe even learning that the energy that you give out, the energy you receive back. You guys are understanding happiness, right? So we have, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So once you get, the frequencies of actually enjoying what you do and how you go about doing these things and actually requiring true inner peace and inner happiness, that's when you know that you're on the right path to wherever you're trying to go. That's real success. Success is equivalent to being satisfied. So that's real success, being happy. We have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, right? And not allowing so much things as far as negative things and, overthinking about certain situations to, actually affect you. You're more so just living life, trying to learn, different things. It doesn't mean that you're just reckless living, but it just means that you're more so trying to find enjoyment, even if it means trying to look on the optimistic side in a bad situation, or not a bad situation, but you know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you do, right? Just kind of having life with a little bit of humor, understanding that, you're living, you might as well enjoy it. We have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enriches my soul. Your body is your temple, right? Make sure that you guys are taking care of it. Kind of like a car. You have to take care of it. So make sure that you guys are giving it nutrients, like drinking plenty of water, vegetables, all of that stuff and that they teach us in health class. But also make sure you guys, going for a nice walk or be in movement. You can even, educate yourself. Do a lot more. Do some more reading so you guys can educate your mind and your mind can have fuel. You know what I mean? Your mind feeds off of knowledge, so it can never have enough. So just do anything. Try to incorporate things in your day that's going to nourish your body or whatever the case is. Right? Something similar to that. You have imagination. So I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, right? Never lose hope with this. Never lose track of imagination. Imagination means thinking of new ideas. Thinking of new ideas meaning potential new endeavors, right? Or new situations. So never lose focus on this. So they want you guys to make sure that you guys are having your imagination up to par. Always being someone of having imagination. Never feel fearful of having it, no matter how old you get. We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, right? And show that you guys, if you guys are living your life and you're studying and you're doing all of these things right, why are you doubting yourself? Why is it that we feel like we still can't make it if we're doing everything we're supposed to do? We're waking up on time. We're handling our business. Why do we doubt ourselves? We need to come away from doubting. And I say we as collectively, the whole world. We gotta find, or at least remind ourselves, if the very least remind ourselves to not doubt our progress. Because as long as we're happy and we're doing everything we need to do at that moment, time of the moment, then we shouldn't be doubting ourselves. So come away from doubt. Try your best not to doubt your success. Before it even happens, do not doubt it. You let it play out. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But try your best not to manifestly doubt it into existence, right? We're not going to be doing no doubting. We're doing as little doubting as possible. We're going to do our workings and we're going to let everything else play out, right? We have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, right? Having courage. Make sure that you guys are facing your fears, even if it means there's lazy moments, there's lazy situations where you feel like you don't want to get up and do certain things or whatever the case is. Try to fight that urge, because there's a situation that really determines on how far you go in life. Right, because there's situations going to replay yourself every single day. You're never probably going to feel like doing certain things that you got to do. You got to maybe take care of your household or take care of any responsibilities. But you gotta push through those situations. While that doesn't pertain to courage itself, it's just an example, right? Courage could be like you're scared of starting a new journey or a new business or whatever the case is. Something that you deem personally, because I feel like it's a personal situation, something you deem personal to be very, frightening, then, you're working through that. We have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, which it doesn't, and we just focus as far as the doubt card as well. This thing incorporates with that. Worrying. Try your best not to worry about the outcome before it happens, because you know, it's not like it's going to change anything. Exactly what it says, right? So we have acceptance. I am learning to accept things that I cannot change. This could be like family or whatever the case is. Like, okay, somebody's your brother, your sister, whatever the case is, your mom, your dad, whatever. You can't really change what have happened in the past. You can't change if they're your relatives. You can't change that. So move on, accept it. And yeah, you could talk about these situations, but letting it affect you emotionally and letting it affect how your day goes, it's pointless because you can't go back and reverse nothing. So you might as well just enjoy life. You can talk about it, you can reflect on it, but don't let it affect your day because you can't change it anyway, right? So learn to just accept it. We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, right? You could just be in this energy of, you know, noticing certain people, noticing how hard they work, and just kind of being grateful, or even just, you know, like, you know, you ever have a feeling where you went to a certain school and then you see, like, you know, kids or whatever at like that specific school doing the sports days, and you're just like, check them out type of thing. It's like that. You're prideful. You're very proud of what you're a part of, whether it be community, something along them lines, right? Something to do with community, or however you guys take this. You just being prideful. It's important to open up your mind too. I want you guys, when you guys are watching videos, specifically my videos, make sure that you guys are open-minded, right? Don't come on here with a specific thing to know, or for me to say it. You got to be open-minded so that you can be able to try to fish out what I'm trying to say. Like, well, it will come to you guys if you're open-minded. Whatever I say, it should just be a message. It shouldn't be, I don't want you guys coming on here with a specific thing for me to say, because it kind of makes me, it kind of works out bad if you guys just, you know, hear me out. But I'm trying to generalize what I'm speaking, because I know that in different areas there's different slangs and stuff like that, so I'm trying to use general words here. We have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, right? So you acknowledge what's going on. Nobody's saying you don't. That's why I spoke on the other card as far as accepting things you can't change. You still acknowledge what happened, but you're understanding it. You have this understanding, you're willing to accept it. So denial, you understand things are going on. You're not in denial where you're like not wanting to accept it. You're understanding. You're just choosing a different outcome, right? All right. And the final one we have for you guys is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, right? Again, remember I just told you guys earlier, success, to be truly successful equals to be truly satisfied with what you got. Make sure that you guys, before you even reach that successful barrier where like, oh, I'm going to get a business, start all this, make all this money, find something you generally want to do, then build on that. Don't, because look, a lot of people will tell you this, but if you look at people's history and what multi-millionaires or whatever, like people that are self-proclaimed and, you know, that actually grew their business or whatever, they went almost with nothing just so they could build their business and be where they're at today. Because they loved and they desired what they wanted so much, to be able to do what they wanted so much, that they gave up a lot of stuff to go that route. So make sure that you guys are starting off with something that you generally love and then building it up, right? Because success equals satisfaction. If you're not satisfied with what you do, it doesn't matter how much you receive, it doesn't matter, right? Pisces, you guys are providing services for others. You're awakening to being more happier. You guys are choosing humor instead of other emotions. You guys are choosing the humor with life. You guys are focusing on good health and nutrition. You guys are using your imagination. You're releasing doubt. You guys are using your inner strength and providing courage with things that you need to do. You guys are worrying less. You're accepting things you cannot change. You're having pride or prideful moments within maybe your community or the things that you've accomplished. You guys are being denial, so you're acknowledging the fear, but you replace it with awareness and growing from it. You guys are succeeding. You guys are understanding that success equals satisfaction, and you have to start with things that you love and build from that. Let me know what you guys think, if it resonated. If it didn't, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See y'all soon.